has opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. A pistol snap. Fields searching well behind the line. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Play action now. It's Fields. He's trying to push the field. 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard
line. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Don't jump. Good night.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
3-19, right?
From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Handoff now, running right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up.
His first throw is an interception. Picked up by Andrew Booth. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They're going for it. It's Nix. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, they need 7. Another carry for him. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on their defense.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the well again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Tossing right to the short side. They go to him again, Brock, and they deny him the line again. That's another loss. This one sets up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this late. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
4th and forever coming up. And they're going for this. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
West side, zip. Here we go, son. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start out 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. All right.
Play action, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Extend. Check. Don't jump. Ready? 319. Right.
From the gun, Laube. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Down by Savion Jones. A 2-yard gain.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We've set it downs from 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
No throw, third and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Fourth down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Kill, 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 kill. Hey.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throwing the out route complete. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, son. Yep. Got it.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Finds him on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go.
Fields throwing once more. On the move into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Finds his fullback. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. We picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. Stick around, more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. 4th down, pass coming. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets bump racing them to the halftime locker room. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Nix through and breaks away. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Here's a toss headed right. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hold on a second. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Shotgun snap to Fields. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go, son. 3:19, you ready for that?
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Nix. Looking slant route complete. Still going inside the 35. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Or dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play. Great play.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 551, 5. West side's in. Right.
Fields on 1st down. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
That's caught. He finds Caden Prather. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
11. Up. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Right.
He'll throw it. He's got Turner for the completion. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Now Fields again. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's got Turner downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Rolling back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
muss. No muss. Right.
Fields throwing here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A lot of space ahead. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast, and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Off to the races, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Fields to throw. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Fields throwing once more. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos 32-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Fields. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Another throw for Fields. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hurry up.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
No muss.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Right.
He's going to throw it again.
He's in the goal line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, right.
Looking to throw Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Finds him on the crossing route. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Ken.
Here he is to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw it. It's complete to Turner. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Foxy's working against him as they hurry up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get the 1st down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Eat you.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Setting up to pass. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go. Get high.
Now Fields again. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
319. Out, let's go. Extend. Right.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Put the body on the line for his team. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
11. Here we go. You good. Hey, change. Right.
From the red zone on first. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this one doesn't go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Turn ball, right. Alpha. Yes. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And he manages to get out with the first. 25 seconds to go. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready?
Nix now on first and 10. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. You got it. You got it.
They're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one is launched downfield. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the win goes to the Jets. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's